so we're going to start with one kids class technique for tonight, guard pull, and then we're going to go to some other drills. All right, so first, he's addressing me, right? I'm looking for that. In this case, I'll just do same side collar, okay? Once I get his sleeve, that's the side I'm going to go to, all right? I'm going to open the side that I want to throw so I have distance to get my leg there, okay? What I do not want, because this is going to lead to me getting past, is to do this. It's just going to redirect my leg, okay? I'm also never going to throw my right leg there because he has a free arm to just push my leg over as it comes into contact, okay? So when I get the cross collar grip and the sleeve, I'm going to open my leg, and then I'm just going to fall and throw my leg to his hip, okay? Once I'm there, I'm pulling him in, both grips, okay? I can get both feet into him. We've already broke his posture, right? So it's easy for me to move him, okay? But I'm relatively safe here, okay? So grip, open my leg. I'm going to fall through the left leg to his hip. He can't use his hand to pull to deal with it because I'm pulling my grip, okay? Here, okay? Both feet on his hips. Just starting with that, okay? Any questions?
What was the difference between, basically you don't want to just stand up and put the foot there?
No, because I'm giving him like, I don't know, a full minute's notice, you know, in decision-making time, you know what I mean? It's way too much time, right? I need to just, as I'm falling, throw the foot, okay? Any questions? Yes? Yes. So, none of this. This will get you killed. Just don't do it. Okay? Hips away, fall. Okay? In. Alright? Notice I'm pulling. Alright? We good? Alright, get your partners. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we're going to play off that. So, this could be this collar in here, right? Now, it's going to be hard if his leg's up here, okay? So what I would do, I would make this look much the same, okay? But I need his foot to be up, all right? So I'm going to have to move a little bit, right? So I need to pull, right? Now I'm going to do the same thing I just did, okay? See how my butt's way away? I'm not as open with my leg. Can you see that? I'm a little closer. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to throw that leg up real hard like I'm going to sit down, but I'm not. Right? I need the reaction from him. So I'm going to go here, drop, bang him down. Okay? So I'm going to fake the guard pull and grab his ankle. Okay? I almost like this a little bit more with a cross collar. You can do that too. So we can go dominant on one side. I can snap, get him to move, fake, drop, come up. Okay?
How about you push him with your fist?
More pulling at his heel. I want to pull that back, okay? I want that little reaction of him that I'm going, that's when I'm going to drop, hit the heel. I am pushing as I pull the heel, okay? Most of this is scooping at the heel. If I catch his calf, it won't likely do much, okay? So, open, right, big fake, here, drop to my knee, grab the heel, pull to my stomach as I push. Okay? Does that make sense? All right. Any questions so far? All right? Relatively simple. It's not, if you mess up, the worst thing that happens is you get pushed down, you're still in guard. Right? So, I'm usually going to be pretty safe here. Get that foot, right? As long as there's more up that I can reach it, that's good. Now, big fake here, drop. Right to a pass. Okay. When I drop, that foot's come up. Here, I need to drop close. Okay. I can't drop here. It's too far to reach. Does that make sense? All right. Any questions on that?
When you're doing the fake, are you just not going back far enough where you fall? Or
I'm just gonna, I'm away, throw, drop. Okay? I want him to just, I'm gonna throw it up there like it's a feint, right? Like you're faking a punch.
Yeah.
That's all it really is. I'm gonna drop to that knee, pull and push, okay? One last time. All right. Here, boom, okay? All right. We good? All right. 4 rounds on that one too. 1, 2, 3. So I'm just gonna go toreando pass. That's it, right? Toreando pass, I'm gonna put my knee on his belly after I finish, and I'm gonna move immediately to the other side, okay? That's all we're gonna do, both sides, right? So I'm gonna go, I can just be on his shins, or I can be grips here, big step, boom, pass here. Once I get to this, clearly he's gonna come to, right? So I'm not stepping over, I'm just gonna shift, okay? So my hands can go to the mat or his shoulders, here. So the pass immediately to that switch, all right? So here, boom, finish, okay? Next side, right? Here, here, okay? Just gonna move right off of that knee on belly to that next side. Here, here, okay? What I'm doing there, as I pass, knee to his stomach. That keeps the shin or knee from coming back, okay? Now, I'm gonna flatten him out as he's going to my knee to defend. Hands to the mat, pull my heels to my butt. I'm gonna windshield wipe my legs across. Both knees on, switch. I'm not jumping up in the air, landing on his stomach, okay? Both knees are on his stomach as I windshield wipe my legs across, okay? Can you guys see that okay? Here, 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 okay?
You want them side yourself.
Yeah. Face this way. Right. All right. So, here, finish, okay? Making a 90-degree angle when we finish. All right? 2 minutes of this and switch, okay? It's gonna be tiring. All right, we good?
Is the switch there, is that just for purposes of the drill, or is that something you would do?
No, it is absolutely something I would do, and I do, right? So when he puts his knee here, right? I can either attack the arm, spoiler alert, or I can move to the other side, right? Or I can spin, right? He gets further into it, come to the back, okay? Moving to the other side is just a defense to get ahead of him, okay? So I come here, I switched off of that defense that he's doing. Right, now he comes at it again, okay? Does that make sense? So I'm just using it to advance past, right? Get to the next spot, right? I'm not gonna let him just pop that knee off and cause a scramble. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, all right, get your partners. 1, 2, 3. So, we're gonna blend some of this together for the end, but we're gonna go one more spot. So, knee on belly, okay? Right? He goes for it. We're gonna attack that arm. We're just gonna work on going right to that arm. Anytime he frames off this arm, I'm gonna shovel my hand like this, right in the gap between his bicep and his forearm. Here, I grab, put my elbow on his ribs, okay? Not all the way through here, because I don't want him to overlook this arm and like cause a problem with mine. Here, here, right? If he tries to overhook now, I can move him with my knee and my elbow, okay? This is how I'm gonna move, all right? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, cup, elbow on his ribs, right? I'm gonna step over his head. My Achilles needs to be at his neck, okay? If you need your hand, you can use it. I'm gonna show it without first, and then I'll do both, okay? Step, turn, okay? 45 degrees, I'm pinching my knees together. I'm pulling his arm. He's got a lot of pull in his chest right now. Left hand catches wrist, okay? Both wrists, okay? Finish there. You got it?
Yeah, I'm good.
So, here, he turns, I scoop, here, step over, turn, okay? Pinch my knees, wrist, here, here. I finish with this elbow up, okay? The way this is gonna get broke is I'm gonna take this hand and put it on the mat on the other side of my hip. Okay? That's if I don't even, not even using my hips, right? So, here, scoop. I'm gonna use my hand to like put my hand out. Okay? Wrist. Here. Right? Okay.
Okay, can you describe your feet? What you're doing with
I'm good. It's Japanese style armbar. Okay. So a lot of people will show coming all the way over, and they almost. I don't like to sit down on my hip because he's going to turn into me. It's harder for me to defend, or harder for me to finish, and easier for him to defend. Okay. So when I turn, I'm wedging this foot. When I spin on the ball of my foot, I'm going to put it under his back. So I'm creating a steep angle on his arm, okay? Some coaches will show turning, finishing here, and then going over, okay? I don't really like all that movement, okay? I like to stick that foot underneath, spin on the ball of my foot, and I'm creating a wedge underneath his body. Okay, then I stretch, finish, okay? You can even grab the thumb if you want, okay, like I'm handshaking. I can't manipulate the thumb, but I can, like, handshake grip is fine.
So are you pushing with that leg that's under his shoulder, the foot?
No, it's just stuck under there as a wedge, okay? Does that make sense? I personally, not that it's not wrong, I personally don't like spinning all the way to 90. Okay, I like to leave myself at a 45-degree angle, get steeper on his arm. He's got a long way to go to get out of it, okay? If I go all the way, here it's less steep on the arm. Yes, I can lift my hips up and still get it, okay? But this is really tight. Here, even if he does turn down, it comes around to running man escape, I'm right in on a omoplata counter, okay? It becomes very easy for me to counter that. Everybody understand? All right, 4 more rounds of this, all right? 2 each. 1, 2, 3. All right, so whole sequence, all right? So here, right? I'm gonna go here, okay? Finish. Okay. So we're gonna switch both sides. Not that you would necessarily do this in a roll. I just want you to be thinking this is how we're moving, okay? So, here, right? Turn, here, right? To your finish. All right, so we're gonna make the pass, knee on belly, switch sides. So we're gonna windshield wipe the legs. He goes to it here, goes to it here. I catch, turn, finish. Any questions? We're just putting it all together. So basically 2 more rounds each. All right, 1, 2, 3.